Tried soy milk for the first time today. What is that? Regular milk introducing itself in Spanish? Buenos dias, yo soy milk. Es mi hermana, soy sauce. Same mother, different fathers. You realize that strap-on spelled backwards is no parts? It is. You all got bar napkins, borrow a pencil, somebody will help you fill it out. It works, I promise. I love one-liners. My favorite one-liner is, I accidentally left Adderall in my Ford Fiesta, and it became a Ford Focus. Well, I hope you guys had a good day. Did you have a good day today? It's beautiful in Las Vegas. My God, you gotta have a good day. I had a great day today. I went to Staples today to see if they sold Staples. Tomorrow I'm going to Dick's. Folks, I moved recently. I had to get some new running gear. I didn't know where to go, so I Googled Dick's near me. 10 minutes later, there's a liner on the block in front of my house. I'm so traumatized I can't even think about getting cable. Yeah, no way I'm going to Google how to get Cox in my house. So by applause, how many people here are visiting Vegas? And by applause, how many people are local? Nice. You know, usually what happens is the locals, they get here early. They glom up the whole front row because they know. And then usually the second row is like the coasts, and the third row is everybody else. Except for Mississippi and Alabama. They're in the bathroom. But it's incredible. They're like, hey Ma, look at this, it's indoors. Oh, light goes on, light goes off, light goes on, light goes off. Holy shit, this is a miracle. Light goes on, light goes off. I've been here for 9 years. I love Las Vegas. We got the best of everything. Folks, if you're visiting Vegas, you have to try one of our high-end restaurants. Best fine dining anywhere. I was at one of these places last week. Saw a woman come in, she's wearing a name tag. Says, hello, Ruby. But she didn't spell it with a B-Y, no, B-I. Okay, fine. Comes over to take my food order, I said, hello, guy. No, I'm not, I like girls. She said, what are you talking about? I said, well, your name tag, it says hello. Are you bi? And that was the first time I got thrown out of Chuck E. Cheese. The bar scene here is insane. I was in a place up the street. I saw a woman get her nipple pierced right in the middle of the bar. In a related story, I suck at darts. And now we're the sports capital of the world because we had a Super Bowl. Oh, I was so upset about that, folks. I'm originally from New York. Big New York Jets fan all my life. Oh my God, it lined up perfect for me this year, right? We got Aaron Rodgers at quarterback, future Hall of Famer. He's going to lead the team into the Super Bowl in Las Vegas. I'm going to get to see it. Perfect. First time he touches the ball, messes up his foot, he's out for the season. But at least he had more time to make commercials. I'm wishing he made one for a local dispensary here. I don't roll a joint often, but when I do, it's my ankle. Poor guy was only out there for 4 snaps. Well, 5 if you include his Achilles. A lot of Aaron Rodgers fans here tonight, huh? Yeah, screw him. In his defense, he did survive 4 players, which is 4 more than Lincoln. Yeah. Sorry, we were doing so good. Big Lincoln fans here. Got some kind of a family reunion from Illinois that I don't know about? Gotta be careful with my material here. Jesus. Can't do my Kennedy jokes now. 165 years ago, sorry, too soon. I thought Folks, you were going to be the stick in the mud the whole show. You were sitting there with your arms crossed, looking like the guy in the balcony of the Muppet Show.
Got it, man.
I think what I like most about Vegas is our shows. Not just the celebrity shows, those are fine. But we have trade shows. Kicks off in January with CES, the Consumer Electronics Show. 500,000 people, coolest tech in the world. I went this year. Folks, I fell in love with driverless cars. Because once you don't need a driver, you don't need a steering wheel. You don't need seats. Tesla's announced the future version of their car that's only going to have a mattress on the inside. Obviously, the hookers love this. Now you can get a Hummer and a Hummer. Ram and a Ram, probe to the probe, an Escort and an Escort, an STD and an SUV. Would this be a great commercial for one of these things? Are you looking for a car with the maximum amount of pleasure and don't care about the consequences? Introducing the Ford Bareback. Intel used this platform to announce that they have perfected a microcomputer chip that can be inserted into the human body and it will evaluate your health on a permanent basis. How cool is that? We're replacing doctors. But I don't like it. Something that monitors me 24 hours a day and tells me everything that's wrong with me? I already have a wife. Fellas, I'm going to invoke bro code here. It's okay not to laugh at those, all right? No hard feelings. Obviously, this gentleman does not enjoy sex at the end of the night. It was my wife's birthday recently. I said, what can I get you this year? She said, you know, because of the pandemic, you've been cheaping out recently. But things are better now. So how about this year? You get me something really expensive. So I got her a dozen eggs. Folks, this inflation thing, it's out of control. I was at my favorite gas station recently. I don't want to brag about how well my comedy career is going, but I was filling up. And I watched this car pull into pump number 1. He gets $10 worth of gas. Gives him just enough gas to get to pump number 2. Man in Mississippi went into his favorite gas station, found a dismembered penis on the ground. Remember when gas just cost an arm and a leg? So yeah, I'm a married guy. Happily married for 10 years. Yep. Out of 30. No, it's only 10. Actually, on our 10th anniversary, I tried to surprise her with a car. I missed. Oh, she's great. She's super smart. She went to NYU. She's got 2 masters. I'm not one of them. She's my second wife, proving I never learned from my mistakes. I think I got married again in part just because I hated dating. But once, I dated a girl who was 30 years younger than me. I didn't know I had that much money. And in a few weeks, I didn't. She was trans. Yeah, trans money. She was a rich woman born into a poor girl's body. And she thought I was going to help her transition. I said, boy, are you off on this. I opened the show. On a good day, I break even after paying for parking. You want to go for the money, go for the headliner. That's the money. Sorry. It's the first time I did that one. I was surprised. I was amused. Say what you will about dating younger women. The sex was insane. I had no idea what was going on. One night she said to me, "Choke me, Daddy." So I gave her 2 biscuits from Popeyes and nothing to drink. Later on, I went on to meet the woman who would become my wife. Magical first date. We went to dinner. We had drinks. I remember gazing deeply into her eyes, and suddenly my hands got clammy. My heart started racing. And it was at that moment that I knew she roofied my drink. And I mean, come on, fellas, that's a waste of a pill, isn't it? We'll give it up on the first date. God, all you have to do is be breathing. And if you're hot enough, we'll waive that. Now our life of wedded bliss includes a dog. His name's Royal, short for Royal Pain in the Ass. Oh my God. A couple of weeks after we got this dog, I realized we named him incorrectly and we needed to change that immediately. We needed to change his name to Spot. Yeah. Well, actually G-Spot, because I could never find him. You know, if they were all funny, I wouldn't be going first.
I've been doing that since I was 17.
But my wife adores him. When I brought him home, she met him for the first time. She said, oh, finally, something in this house I could love. Bitch. Poor little guy almost died. He got a bacterial infection. Bringing him back to health was really hard. Month of quarantine, 2 months of antibiotics, and every day I had to take his temperature rectally. Oh, he hated that. Oh, he'd see the thermometer go scampering off into the closet shaking. But after a couple of weeks, he got the thermometer, brought it over, dropped it at my feet. It was like, said to my wife, see, he learned to like it. That's my time. I'm Guy Bessner. But you're an exceptionally nice bunch of people. Thanks for coming out. Thanks for being here on a Sunday night. You're awesome. No work tomorrow? Did you get fired? You telling her now in a room full of people? Smart. Did you really? You both got fired? How'd you get in the fucking front row? Go sit in the back. Let somebody who's employed sit up here. On the right.